everything on the line, would you A, give up, or B, just keep going? If you said just keep going, you'd be right, but if you said give up, you'd also be right. Hi, my name is Agna and welcome to the diner. Are you hungry? You're probably looking at your screen right now like, what the hell is this dude talking about? Don't worry, it wasn't a trick question. Both of the answers are correct, so what's the catch? The answer we all hate to hear when it comes down to finding out what's truly right. It depends. I know hearing it depends is like finding the answer to your question on the second page of Google. It doesn't really exist because nobody really goes there, but listen, just wait, okay? Getting over obstacles and pushing through to reach a goal is the dedication many people will need to get where they want to be. It's great seeing all of your hard work pay off, and one of the most terrifying things to think about is, what would life look like for me if I just gave up? If I threw in the towel? If I said, this isn't for me anymore? Lesson learned, keep going, never give up. Got it, video over, see ya next time. Well, not quite. You've probably been at that point in your life where you're like, oh my god, I'm not doing enough, or I'm not doing anything with my life. So you're going on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you're looking for every motivational speech you can find, and you're like, this is where I get my life together. And I know that sounds great, but hear me out, that's a problem. See, after hearing all of those motivational speeches and watching videos that will finally get you off the couch, you become tunnel vision. That's great for focus, but the dangerous part is delusion. You get so focused on chasing your dreams and pursuing a passion, you get lost. It happens all the time. It leads to people saying, I'm never gonna give up, I'm gonna grind starting today. I know, all of that sounds so positive, right? But here's reality. See, with this route, most people don't have a plan, or if they do have one, it's not good. And even if they do have one that's good, it doesn't matter because the execution is so poor, it really doesn't matter. This is the person that's streaming to one viewer every day, or they have a podcast, but guess what? No one knows who they are. They are making a podcast that literally 0 people listen to. Sure, they're grinding and putting in work, but it's all just killing time. They're working hard, but the amount of work that they're putting in will never or rarely pay off. I call this fake work. Most of the time, it's just a way to make lazy people feel like they're finally doing something. It's a schedule filled with work that leads to little or no success, being busy for the sake of being busy, and selling the illusion that you're making progress. Sometimes that illusion has you fooled, or other people, and sometimes both. You'd be surprised as to how many people fall into this trap, like, yippee, you made it out of bed and did something. But let's put your ego in check. This is gonna really hurt your pride. You made the same amount of progress working your butt off as you did watching Netflix all day. Congratulations. When you're living life like this, it is time to give up and rethink everything, or just drop all of it, because where you're going is nowhere. But sometimes there is a method to the madness. Until you find success, you don't really know if you're wasting your time or not, or if you're making the right choices. It's really easy to say, I made the right choices, when they lead you to success, but those same choices could have led you to nowhere. That's why I call BS when most people say, I knew it all along. No. You didn't. You always hear about people switching careers or sports and being really successful, and chances are they had to quit one thing to be great in another. While you're falling apart, feeling like you're going nowhere, success just so happens to be right around the corner. Sometimes. Yeah, that guy spamming his same song every day, telling people to listen to it, you know, the account with 30 followers. If he goes viral, he'll see the same amount of success as the guy who wrote out an entire marketing strategy at a record label. One is crazy and one is a genius, until the crazy one becomes successful. Now we have Genius 1 and Genius 2. But there it is, the next problem. Everyone thinks they're the crazy person who's gonna beat the odds, but that's just not possible. People want their unintelligent, lazy plans to take them all the way to the moon. And when they realize they wasted so much time trying to be the 1 in a million, that's when they ask the guy with a plan for help. It's like you finally came to your senses, huh? Your juvenile plan failed and now you're coming to me. Makes sense. It's crazy how all of this works, because when you think about it, people are trying to look at their shortcuts like, oh, this is gonna get me ahead, I'm gonna beat everyone there. When you combine all of your consequences for trying to cheat the system, you'll realize you never took a shortcut. You have to make up for your mistakes. You have to do things the right way, and now you've created a path longer than ever before. It's longer than just shortcuts. It's longer than just doing it the right way. It's putting both of them together, and that's, for some, very scary, but for others, it's a challenge that makes life worth living. Which paths have you taken in the past, and which one are you on now? Do you feel like you're getting closer to where you want to be, or do you feel like you're just running in circles? Leave me a comment, subscribe for more content, and I'll leave you with this. Giving up may just lead you to the path where you keep going, and that path may lead you to success. Lasagna has been served. Good night, everyone.